What's up, guys? Welcome back to the channel. Here we are with another reaction. In this one, we got top 10 most popular Australian dishes, Australian best street foods. Let's see what we got here. Let's see what I think would be really good and what I would love to try. And if there's a food that I think, I don't know about that one, Australia. Before we dive in, if you guys happen to enjoy, please don't forget to subscribe, give the video a thumbs up. What we got?
While it often feels like Australia doesn't have many traditional dishes due to our multicultural population, once you give it some thought, it becomes clear that we really do have some unique offerings down under. The 10 listed
So this is gonna be an AI video. It's cool.
below
I
may
can
not
respect
fall
AI.
under fine dining, but they are definitely as local as they can get. Let's
Okay.
begin it. Number 1. Pavlova.
Of course.
Delicate as the ballerina it was named after, pavlova is the quintessential summer dessert. Whipped cream is typically dolloped on top of a snowy meringue, followed by a pop of color in the form of fruit, preferably the tart varieties, which contrast the sweetness of the meringue. Research suggests pavlova is a descendant of the German torte and was invented in the 1920s during Anna Pavlova's tour of Australia and New Zealand, although the exact inventor is still debated.
Yeah.
The first recipe for pavlova appeared in print in 1926, although it was not the dessert we know today, but was instead a multi-colored gelatin dish.
Ooh.
Number 2.
Yeah, I was gonna say it seems like there's been debate over pavlova. Was it New Zealand? Was it Australia? Which one came up with pavlova first? There is a debate. I would try pavlova. I don't like whipped cream. I'm not a fan of it. But maybe I would like it in pavlova. I would be willing to give it a shot. Hey, where was it? Australia, New Zealand. Who came up with the pavlova recipe? Which was the first country?
Avocado toast. Avocado toast is a dish consisting of a piece of toasted bread topped with a combination of mashed avocados, salt, pepper, and, sometimes, citrus juice. There are many varieties of this dish, so it can be enriched with ingredients such as salmon, tomatoes, onions, eggs, garlic, cheese, olive oil, or red pepper flakes.
Everything.
Although the dish is quite simple and straightforward, the location of its origin is not. Some claim that it is an Australian invention, while others proclaim that Los Angeles is the place where it was born.
I don't know where avocado toast is. Y'all tell me in the comment section. I don't eat avocado toast, but I will say that on like shows like Love Island, it is probably the #1 breakfast that I've seen made most. Avocado toast. Got these men in the kitchen every morning. Avocado toast. Avocado toast. Avocado toast. Serving these women. I'm like, I mean, do all women just absolutely love avocado toast? I don't know. Australia, tell me how y'all feel about avocado toast. Do you like it? Do you not like it? Talk to me.
Number 3.
Is that a
Meat pie.
Come on.
The concept of the pie
That
traces
looks
way
good.
back to the Neolithic period, when barley, semolina, and grains were made into a paste, filled with
Ooh.
honey and baked over hot coals. The Greeks then developed the pie filled with meat. It is believed that the meat pie was brought to Australia during the colonization period, as it was hugely popular in Europe at the time and provided good nutritional value for settlers, with basic and largely available ingredients. This national dish is made with flaky pastry that is filled with gravy and minced meat.
Oh my
Of course,
God,
numerous
bro.
variations exist, so the filling can also be made from onions, chicken and asparagus, mushrooms, cheese, crocodile meat, vegetables, or seafood.
I'm gonna figure out how to make a meat pie. I'm gonna figure out how to make a meat pie. I'm gonna learn this process because I truly think I would enjoy a meat pie. I 100% think meat pies look absolutely amazing, and that would be something that I would love. So I give y'all meat pies, Australia. I think I'd love to try that.
Number 4. Lamington. The world-famous Australian culinary icon lamington consists of a sponge cake that is dipped in chocolate and sprinkled with finely desiccated coconut. The cake is believed to have been created by accident when Lord Lamington's maid accidentally dropped his favourite cake in melted chocolate. Lamington, the 8th Governor of Queensland, suggested that the cake should be sprinkled with coconut in order to avoid the mess while consuming it, and the erroneous cake was proclaimed a massive success by all. Today, the cake is extremely popular due to its climate suitability, as it lasts longer in the heat when it's cut in bite-sized squares and covered in coconut.
Oh wow. I will say it looks amazing,
Number
and I would absolutely love it if we took off the coconut shavings. I'm not a fan of the coconut shavings on anything. I don't like them. I don't rock with them. And so take off them coconut shavings and give me that lamington.
5. Chicken Parma. Chicken
Ooh.
Parmigiana is a poultry dish consisting
Oh
of
my
breadcrumbs
God.
coated chicken breasts that are topped with tomato sauce and cheese, then baked until the cheese melts and the chicken is properly cooked. Although it has an Italian-sounding name, chicken parmigiana is actually an American dish, derived from an Italian dish called melanzana alla parmigiana, or eggplant parmesan. No one knows who invented chicken parmigiana, but it is very popular in American cities with a large number of Italian immigrants such as New York and New Jersey. Regardless of the origin, the dish is usually served on top of rice or pasta, while some prefer it as a part of submarine sandwiches.
That look good. Come on.
Number
Come on, come on, come on. Who don't love a good chicken parma? Australia, I'll get to you again. Absolutely love a good chicken parma. Who doesn't? It's impossible not to. So that got my mouth salivating actually just looking at it. Gosh,
Number
dang
6,
it.
prawn cocktail. Shrimp or prawn cocktail is a seafood dish consisting of cooked prawns served in a glass with cocktail sauce. The dish has vague origins, but most people claim that it was invented by a 19th century miner from California who first used oysters in a glass with a sauce, but the Golden Gate
Oh.
Hotel in Las Vegas was the first to offer a 50-cent shrimp cocktail in
Oh.
1959. It was served in a tulip glass with cocktail sauce. The cocktail sauce usually consists of ketchup and horseradish or ketchup and mayonnaise. This iconic dish was especially popular from the 1960s to the 1980s.
I'm not a fan of the dish at all. I like my shrimp fried. That's the only way I'll eat shrimp. But I know many people love shrimp cocktails, or prawn cocktails or whatever cocktails. But I'm just not a fan of it. But seafood fans absolutely love it.
Number 7. Vanilla slice.
Ooh.
Vanilla slice is the Australian answer
why
to
you gotta put
milfoy. This
coconut
dessert
on it?
consists of a thick custard that's flavored with vanilla, sandwiched between puff or phyllo pastry sheets, and topped with vanilla, raspberry, strawberry, chocolate, or passion fruit icing. Due to the fact that the texture of the custard is slightly wobbly, the vanilla slice is sometimes also called a snot block. Once
snot
prepared, the
block.
dessert is cut into slices before being served. This dessert is so popular that there is an annual competition for
That
the best
look good.
vanilla slice baker, called the Great Australian Vanilla Slice Triumph.
That look good. I never heard of that one on any videos. That looks amazing. Don't put no coconut nothing on mine, and I would absolutely eat. I just know that I would enjoy that one. Oh my God, I need these foods.
Number 8.
I need
Spag
them.
bowl, short for spaghetti bolognese. Spag
I don't-
bowl
I've
is
never
one of
had spaghetti
Australia's national
bolognese.
dishes. The dish is a uniquely Australian version of the classic Italian tagliatelle al ragu alla bolognese.
Okay.
It is typically made with a combination of Australian beef, mushrooms, onions, carrot, celery, bacon, garlic, tomatoes, and spaghetti pasta. The usage of
Dang.
Australian beef and mushrooms gives the dish a truly Australian feel that differentiates it from other similar dishes. It is recommended to serve the pasta first, then top it with the flavorful meaty sauce.
I would try. I don't like onions,
Number
mushrooms,
9.
or vegetables.
Vegemite.
No,
Vegemite.
that's where the list stops. This is gonna be where we draw the line. This is where I'm gonna say, sorry Australia. This one just you got to be Australian to love this one. No, don't get me wrong. There are a few exceptions. There are a few exceptions. There are a few people that don't come from Australia, that wasn't raised in Australia, that happen to actually enjoy Vegemite. But the exceptions, they don't. There's a rule, and there's going to be exceptions with everything. Still, most people that are not from Australia, not raised in Australia, will not like Vegemite. this. I've tried it, and some people say you got to put more butter, less Vegemite. But no, I don't think I could like it. I personally, when I put it in my mouth, it was an awful feeling, and I hate dissing the food like that. But anybody who knows me knows that the time I try Vegemite, I'm scarred from it. And anytime I see Vegemite in any video, I have to spend at least 1 minute ranting about how bad it is. Okay, I think my minute's up. Vegemite, terrible. Australia, get rid of it.
Vegemite is a notoriously yeasty spread that can be found in 9 out of 10 pantries in Australia.
Way too much Vegemite.
It all began in 1922 when the Fred Walker Company, known today as Kraft Food Company, employed a chemist to invent a new spread from one particular ingredient that is rich in vitamin B. He called it Vegemite, a spread made from leftover brewer's yeast extract, spices, and vegetable additives. Its texture is thick, gluey and dense, similar to peanut butter, while its color is dark red to brown, almost black. The taste is an acquired one, as Vegemite is extremely salty. Number 10. Anzac.
You hear that taste is an acquired one, as Vegemite is extremely salty. It's definitely acquired in Aussies over time as they grow up, as they eat it, they enjoy it. But yeah, to everybody else, it's a no-go.
Biscuits. Anzac biscuits are sweet cookies made from a combination of flour, oats, golden syrup, butter, sugar, coconut, and soda bicarbonate. Although the origins of these cookies are not clear, both Australia and New Zealand claim to have invented Anzac biscuits that we know today. The first known recipe for the biscuits is completely different than modern Anzacs, although other similar recipes were found in the cookbooks of the early 1900s. The cookies are linked to Anzac Day, a day of remembrance of the Australian and New Zealand Army Corps Anzac landing at Gallipoli, because some believe that the biscuits were sent to Anzac soldiers during the war.
Definitely enjoyed these top 10 foods, and I would try the Anzac cookie. I'm a fan of cookies, although I need to chill out on them before I get too big. But definitely enjoyed this video. Enjoyed these foods, except for Vegemite, which I will always hate. But I definitely, other than that, I would love to try most of the foods on this list. Shout out to the amazing land down under, Australia. If you guys happen to enjoy this, don't forget to subscribe, give the video a thumbs up, and check out the next one. I'll see you guys next time.